I wouldn't care. I wouldn't care after that. I wouldn't care.
Imagine Damian Priest cash in, Finn beats I can't think of this. Seth
Rollins.
Rhea still holding the title, and then Dom is holding Rhea. It would be an amazing.
Dom's going to be facing Wes Lee for the North American title on NXT next week. We're going to talk about NXT
That's
in a
a
little
belt
bit.
He can hold. That's definitely a belt that he can hold.
You know what?
I don't think you want him. I don't think you want Wes Lee to lose that match.
No. Well, let's actually. I know. We got a little bit of time before SummerSlam. I imagine the Bloodline conversation is going to be picking up over the next couple of weeks. If you didn't watch, you should at least go to the USA WWE YouTube. It's like a 19-minute video on that's cut from that 40-minute. Amazing. They went through all them commercial breaks. It didn't even have commercial breaks. It was just them beating people ass for 40 some odd minutes. Either way, outside of the Bloodline, this Judgment Day stuff, they run in everything.
See that
every Monday night
and Tuesday.
They did pop up on Tuesday this week.
Go back.
Last couple of weeks. Wait, what is Troy? Troy said, "If you must keep going."
Troy was still here.
If you must keep going with the Bloodline,
but you got to read that because you got to read that much. Like if you must
keep going with the Bloodline, then the match is Roman versus Walter. The ring general, Das Ring General, could then speak on that win for you. That's well, I think a lot of people want Gunther to get in that spot. Math wants Gunther to.
I wanted Gunther a long time ago, but
you wanted him for the world title as well, right? The belt that Seth. So I mean, we'll see.
They doing Gunther and
they're doing Gunther and Matt Riddle right now.
And McIntyre,
yeah.
McIntyre just returned.
McIntyre is the real deal. And
I don't want.
I think
this is the real deal, but we'll go ahead.
But I think Walter needs to beat McIntyre to be considered anything past his current station.
Walter got to beat everybody. I want Gunther need to go on a run.
What?
I look at Gunther to be
above him.
He's over everybody else.
Is he?
I think he's over everybody. So. Everybody that he's definitely over everybody that he beat. He beat.
But you're saying in terms of the mid card, right?
Yeah, I think he's the highest guy.
That's what I'm saying. Though. At this point, Drew McIntyre is going to be the door that gets him into the mainstream because Drew McIntyre
already beat McIntyre.
He's got to beat him now.
For what?
Because the last match,
I take him as above Drew.
Because the last match was 3 people. It was Drew, Gunther, and Sheamus at Mania.
And that nigga lost.
He lost, but it was 3 people. Gunther, Drew McIntyre. The conversation in that match was Drew and Sheamus trying to get the title. It was about Gunther's title. It wasn't really about Gunther. It was about the 2 baby faces. And at the end of that match, they embraced each other, whatever. They was cool. The Drew Gunther solo storyline, I think, is
it's still a 3-way.
How? Because of Imperium?
Riddle.
Well, fuck
but they're building to Gunther McIntyre.
Yeah, I think
that's what we're getting at SummerSlam. We're not getting no 3-way.
I don't like 3-ways.
No. Anyway. What you gonna say, man? What you gonna say?
It don't make no sense.
I'm selfish.
Yes, Drew McIntyre is not lost to Gunther in a one-on-one that I know of. I know somebody in the chat or
if you got a stat,
some stat guy that's gonna say, he beat him in 1776. I don't care.
Wow. Old asses.
I can't even remember what I was gonna say, but Drew, it doesn't matter to me. Drew McIntyre is underneath Gunther at the moment too.
Yeah.
I think when I look at the pecking order,
it ain't him.
Pro wrestling is Gunther is the highest you can get without being in the tier with Roman Reigns.
Well, yeah, because
McIntyre.
He's got the title. The thing
there's a tier under Roman Reigns and before Gunther, but that's where Seth. That's where Seth and
Bobby.
Like that.
That's what Gunther is.
Nah, he ain't with Bobby and them yet.
But wait, hold on. I think the thing is,
hold on, my butt is hold on.
The crackage, like the asshole.
No,
so I got
just the actual
YouTube.com/Black Rasslin, Patreon.com/Black Rasslin.
Why would we let them do that? Why?
I don't know. Somebody saw his nigga said his ass itching, and
like,
she
I
said,
took a shower. I don't know why it's itching. Like, why would you?
I thought before. Y'all need wet ones? Like, what y'all got to? What are y'all doing in the bathroom with your ass still itching?
They had for prom day. They had like a portable bidet that you could move from toilet.
Shut
to
the
for prom. You know what I'm saying? You just take it upstairs. You got it upstairs? No. You must have left it downstairs.
Thank you. I appreciate it. Why you said for prom? For prom?
It was a prom day.
For prom, like PROM?
No. Prime day.
Prom.
Speaking of Prime Day, we gonna keep
Prime.
on. I got some fun. They have Funkos on Prime for like $2.
What?
Yeah, for like $5. Yeah.
When is Prime Day over?
Yesterday. It was the 11th. You was busy, Mimi. You was
See, look at work. Don't know when
ripping and running.
When's Prime Day?
Damn.
Prime Day was yesterday and the day before.
Yeah, 11 and 12.
Yeah, I ain't say it.
You didn't get the alerts?
I need a detachable bidet.
They had all types of shit on Prime
Put
Day.
that bitch in my driver's seat.
I got some Funkos. Nothing crazy, but
you got them already?
Prime Day. I ordered these shits. They was here quick.
What'd you get?
None of my Prime Day stuff is here yet.
Who this? This
Prime Day.
This is Jackie Robinson.
That's hard.
I never had the check. It was like $3, something like that.
And y'all ain't say nothing.
What? Y'all didn't say nothing in the chat?
Son, it was also 7-11 day. That's like saying, like, nigga, who don't get the alert?
Yeah, I was gonna say
I don't like notifications on my phone.
Prime.
I don't like.
I'm just saying everything was Prime. I got emails about like Dr. J's was talking about Prime Day sales or whatnot. Like everybody, I was surprised. I'm surprised y'all didn't see it.
Walmart ran a special Prime Day. You know they got that third party. Yo, I got a bottle of some exclusive on the
Niggas ain't say nothing.
I'm tired of them.
That's
that. Who's this?
You know what I'm saying?
I cannot lie.
That's foul.
Who ain't and y'all ain't say nothing.
Hey, you don't know about Prime Day.
I'm gonna tell you like this. No. But wait. How many times I tell you about Fat Kid deals?
Wait.
I don't know about no Fat Kid deals.
Answer the question.
I wouldn't mention Fat Kid deals several times.
Well, Math. What I'm saying is, I saw the Funko deals on Fat Kid deals on the Twitter timeline.
I'm never gonna see that if I'm at work.
This is very Corey.
I can only talk to you on the Twitters, is what I'm saying. I'm surprised you didn't see him. I'm surprised you didn't see it. I look. I apologize because I assume everybody saw Prime Day.
I don't accept your apology.
That's fine. That's fine. You know why? You know what?
Apologize.
You know why? Guess who I am? Ain't nobody apology.
You will go and find those Funkos for me at that shop. So that's your punishment.
I can find you the Funkos. They just at retail now.
Yeah, they
$8 instead of $2 or whatever it was. I mean, I don't know what to tell you. Chad, did y'all get any Prime Day deals? What y'all get? I got a Wolverine Funko. See, niggas knew. Niggas knew.
Much you ain't telling me you was getting food compensation.
Niggas knew.
That's right.
Niggas will hop in they will hop in the chat and tell us about every
some
piece
bullshit
of going on in the world.
You know what? If I'm with somebody, I know I'm like, look at these nerds
and 9,000 days.
Nerds.
No bullshit. And I can't get a Prime Day. I thought Prime Day was after Black Friday.
Now, mind you, in my chat with Mav, the messages I did send him, he ain't respond since 2:00 today. So let me ask you a question. If I had sent you some Prime Day stuff in the messages, you would have seen them.
I've been in the street today, sir.
And what about yesterday, the day before? I heard from you really all week. It's been busy, right?
Hold on.
I talked to you.
Send me some shit.
I talked to you in the group chat.
How many?
Send me some
shit? Yo, this my man. Look at my man. He with the. Did you get the regular Jupe or the night flight?
Don't try to deflect. Don't deflect.
So no. I'm getting back to my point. You ever told somebody something, and then you're like, "Oh yeah, I knew that." Like I don't come in the chat and be like, "Y'all heard Roman Reigns won the belt?" Because everybody know that Roman Reigns won the belt.
Yeah,
nigga.
We was all watching wrestling. We don't come in the chat with those obvious things.
I thought y'all knew it was
It
Prime
ain't
Day. I'm
fucking
sorry.
obvious.
You know,
I
that's
thought y'all knew.
it's Prime Day is obvious to the rest of the earth.
I thought
If you
y'all
go on
knew.
the timeline, I've seen stuff like Mark
we
saved
are
from
not-
spending my money on Prime Day.
If you are not on the timeline for the last 2 days, and if you are like in a space where you can't bring your phone in the building, one, and two, if you're in the space where you're at a new place and you're trying to figure shit out.
Mimi, I apologize for not telling y'all about.
She don't accept. She don't.
No,
accept.
I'm not apologizing for this.
I'm
Everybody
gonna.
know
I
about
thought
Prime
niggas
Day.
knew.
We don't accept.
Niggas stop being hermits.
We
Y'all
don't
stop
accept.
being hermits.
Corey don't apologize either.
I apologize.
We don't accept.
Yeah, all right. Now, watch this. Because the next time when I start finding out some shit, and I just start sharing shit in the chat. Oh! I gotta go through 50 messages in chat. Shit, y'all got a fucking book in this chat.
Nigga, it was 2,000 messages.
See,
and I watched all of
this
them.
one. See,
and I watched every one.
No, you didn't.
You know what was said?
No, that's bullshit. Because you said, yeah, I watched every one. I still got about 8 messages to go. That's what you said. What you said.
If I watched 192. I'm sure I watched the other.
You didn't watch 200.
You're a goddamn lie.
You didn't watch 200.
You're a goddamn lie, Cal, and I do not accept your apology.
That's fine. Guess what? I'm gonna tell you everything now. You're gonna learn. You're gonna know everything. You ready?
I'm not gonna watch.
Wait, are you ready for that? You getting every video?
At least you can.
You getting every piece from. You getting everything.
At least you can say that you said it.
You said it, and then
that's what's up. That's what's up. I don't want to chat. I don't want to hear it. Oh shit! This is too much. Stop it! It's too many messages.
I won't watch them.
Yeah. See.
Hey, Mimi. Yeah. The last 2 days was Prime Day.
It was for real. I'm like again. I'm surprised niggas.
Don't be smart.
I'm surprised niggas didn't know.
Okay.
I'm surprised niggas didn't know.
So I'm guessing y'all knew the Jordan 3s released yesterday.
No, I didn't know
that.
The white and cement.
I didn't know that. I didn't know that because you didn't tell me that.
Because I didn't know. I saw it this morning.
I didn't see it.
I got the notification, but I didn't hit niggas because y'all niggas know more than I do.
I saw the Fat Kid. If it's not on Fat Kid deals, I don't see it.
I don't.
Fat Kid deals. It's another one. Sneaker steals. We'll tell you stuff early.
Sneaker steal. If it's not on Fat Kid deals, Sneaker steals, or We Love Wrestling, I don't see it.
I don't watch that shit.
See, and then be mad when he don't see the future of wrestling.
No, I'm definitely watch We Love Wrestling, nigga.
Oh, okay. See, Vaughn didn't know. You didn't tell Vaughn.
Yeah, I saw them 3s.
Vaughn got every notification on in his phone.
Jermaine
he got
said,
Black Raps. I know good and goddamn well he got Nike.com on there.
Jermaine, I hope you can find your size.
Jermaine, they right now they got 14s, 15s, and 16s.
See, 13.
There you have it.
No 9.5s, right?
Nah, them motherfuckers is definitely going.
Yeah, you need them fucking shit. You need the ship sizes. You need them Shaq sizes. Anyway, is niggas watching NXT?
Yeah.
Weekly?
I didn't watch this week. I was out.
Yeah, I watched week. Let me say this. It's on. Paying attention. I probably watch about 30 minutes of the show.
I know. I don't know if Rock is in the chat tonight. I know Rock watches NXT, and I believe Chris Brown is Chris Brown an NXT guy as well.
Work probably watches it.
Work probably watches well.
Yeah, shout out to Eddie James, Kota Ibushi.
For folks who watch or like this, where does NXT sit in the I don't want to say hierarchy.
Pecking order?
Yeah, what is it? I don't know if NXT television is appointment television for people.
No, it's probably. I mean, shit. If you're a wrestling guy, when you watch it, you figure that to me it's the most similar to what the wrestling that we grew up on, because it's kind of campy at times.
It can be campy, yes.
And
I just watched a white man wrestle in a cardigan and slacks.
It's like character. It's heavy character based.
Yes.
You know what I'm saying? So it's most similar to what we grew up watching. So it's
right.
you know, I mean, motherfuckers our age will probably watch it. People
NXT.
close
Well,
to
NXT. The thing is like they'll put on a dope match, but it's really about where they're going next. Like I'll sit and watch NXT highlights just to get hype off of people getting ready to be number one contender for the Great American Bash, you know, title match against Carmelo Hayes. Like it's good television.
When is that? When is the Great American Bash?
End of this month. What's the
Is it
official
the end of
date?
this month?
Yeah.
That's on a
Shout out to work.
Saturday.
Let me confirm.
Yeah.
Confirm.
No,
Yeah.
no. I don't think it is a
It
Saturday.
may be a Sunday. I want to say 30. It's the 30th, July 30th.
Okay.
Sunday, July 30th. Yeah.
Shout out to Tony Brown watches it too.
Is that
Rattler Feed watches it.
Right now, the only matches listed are Carmelo Hayes versus Dragunov for the NXT Championship, and Wesley or Dominic Mysterio taking on Mustafa Ali for the NXT North American title, because Dominic's got a title match against Wesley on NXT next week.
Fire.
That's gonna be a dope match.
Wesley and Ali is gonna be fire.
That's a great. Him and Corbin have been great decisions for bump downs to NXT.
Yeah,
I like LJ too. You're right, cuz.
I saw even Darius Carter actually was applauding Baron Corbin's this phase, not just like the because like I think a lot of people have seen what Baron's been doing recently, but like the progression from what he's been doing to which is still going. Like he's throwing shit in the trash. Like he's still trying to figure it out, but it's dope that he's able to figure himself out on NXT.
I feel like Darius Carter watches NXT religiously.
I think he watches
based off of his tweet.
Yeah, it felt like he had been really studying what had been going on with Baron Corbin on that one.
It's an old word, cuz, but it's an old. He's like an old nigga. He's the old nigga heel, like Baron Corbin.
Yes,
was. Well, he kind of channels it here and there. He definitely was the old dastardly motherfucking heel recently, but that's you know what I mean. They damn near the same character.
Yeah.
So NXT is
heels.
Is NXT World Championship Wrestling on Saturday? It's 6:05 Saturday night.
Is it?
I'm asking. I'm trying to figure out what they're channeling. There's something that's going on that show and the way they're developing talent now compared to how it had been even over the last couple of years.
I think it's a lot better at developing talent than World Championship Wrestling was at that time slot. I think that time slot was directed towards that the big names in like the last two matches, the main event and the match leading up to it. But I don't think it has that feel to it yet. Like they got them big ass matches and shit, but it still doesn't have that Saturday night feel, because Saturday night will have you in the house Saturday night.
Right.
Yeah. I guess NXT only really get because NXT pay-per-views are consistent, but
how old were we when 605 Live was happening on Saturday night?
Shit.
Shit. I mean, that's why we was in the house.
I was younger.
It was a show called 605 Live.
Nah, it wasn't a show. It was
it was on at 605.
Yeah, what was the name of that goddamn show?
The
Night of Champions.
Saturday night. It was Saturday night.
It was World Championship Wrestling.
World Championship
Wrestling. And then when Ted Turner bought WCW, I think at one point it became WCW Saturday Night. But they had that 605 slot, time period slot on TBS Superstation since back before when WWF bought them. And there was that one that was that couple months or whatever when WWF programming was on there instead of NWA programming. It had been like they might have had that time slot for like a good 2 decades, like almost 3 decades. It was a minute. I'd have to see when it started for pro wrestling, but yeah, it was funny when you mentioned that, fam, because like whenever I discovered NWA wrestling was on Saturday at 6:05, so I might have been like 5, 6, something like that.
Yeah, that sounds about right. That's when My cousin Booby, boy. Cousin Booby had put me on the
Shout
NWA.
out to Booby. Booby was
Yeah,
an
shout out to
NWA
Booby.
nigga.
My cousin put me on
Lex
the
Luger
NWA
when he
too.
broke his who broke their neck. He was always talking about somebody broke their neck.
Where Ric
No, it was
Flair broke
Cass
his
when they
neck.
threw him off the scaffold and shit.
What
What was
a
that, Jim
time.
Cornette?
Mm-hmm.
Everybody fell off the Night of the Skywalkers. Damn, what a classic tape. Anyway, the thing with NXT, and I'll talk about it, but like the fact that they're able to take these jokers, they feel like a big deal when they're on NXT TV.
Yeah.
They're able to help elevate people like Carmelo and Trick in terms of interaction with main roster people. But then the main events be dope.
Yep.
Carmelo and Trick versus Finn and Damian was a dope match. Even with with the Judgment Day taking the win, like it's there. It's, and I don't know if it's because Judgment Day is hot right now in terms of just being the I don't want to say NWO, but like the main faction right now. That's not the Bloodline. It could be just them being dope and being able to take over all these shows, but there's something about NXT right now that I feel welcomes this type of interaction more than 2 years ago, 3 years ago,
Yeah.
5 years ago. And I don't know. I like what's going on right now compared to what was going on then.
Yes.
So you think I don't want to say the Bloodline. You think the Judgment Day is dope outside of NXT?
I think
prior to this little rift between the squad?
I think it's been for the last month or so. I'd have to go back and pinpoint. I don't know if it was Backlash or what it was, but there's been a change to where they haven't done anything different. I think it's just people are just starting to recognize that, damn, a lot of people love to hate Dominic Mysterio, or a lot of people love to boo Dominic and Rhea together, and the idea of Damian Priest and Finn Balor being people that are both viable contenders to Seth Rollins, and they're giving him that push. It may just be that all the stars are aligning at the same time, but them being able to move wherever they want and still command all of that heat, they got something right now. I like to see it. I'm not the biggest fan of this faction, but I like to see what they're doing right now.
I feel like they were getting stale at a point. I feel like it was getting a little. I didn't see anything. Nothing was being like I didn't feel wowed, but
early.
Up until like maybe last month.
I feel you.
And I think, like you said, something clicked. Something happened. I don't know what it is, but something is different.
I like it.
I still think that 2 out of the 4 can't stand by themselves still.
Who?
Rhea and Dom.
Wait, huh?
Rhea is the leader.
She don't.
She appears to be the leader, but I don't think that. I think she still needs them.
See, I think because that really, when we're getting into the actual Rhea stuff, that isn't like their story, like Judgment Day stuff. I feel like they purposely keep them niggas away.
But I feel like she needs to be more by herself rather than with him, because I feel like he's holding her down.
I think
for him.
I feel like at the very least, they need to build her in the women's division like they're building Finn and Damian as threats in the men's division.
Yeah.
Because the Natalia match is cool, but I don't know what Rhea's story is right now.
Right. That's my point.
Yeah.
No, that's my point. I feel like them continuously with him in the picture, it's not helping her it's not really helping her at all.
Rattler Steve is
in my eyes.
Rattler Steve says the women's division is still weak, which may be Rhea's issue, which
Yeah.
Because they keep top loading things. They could spread the wealth. There's no way you should have Oscar, Bianca, and goddamn
They did
Charlotte
this
all
before.
together in one
Yeah.
place.
Right.
They did this
yeah.
before when they
Yeah.
kind of like lopsided the brands
The
like
brands.
that. Yeah.
Yeah.
Put one of them niggas with Bailey, god dang it.
Yeah.
Let us finish Ding Dong Hello with Bailey and Bianca, because remember that got jammed up because Bailey got hurt the other time.
Bailey got
Yeah,
hurt.
but then she came back and they went through that already.
They did some stuff. I think Becky coming back and Becky kind of aiming herself in at damage control and stuff was I don't want to, because Bianca was battling damage control a lot, but I don't know if they had a proper ending. I feel like
Did they have a proper one-on-one?
Bianca and Bailey?
Yeah.
I saw them have was it a ladder match at Extreme Rules? I think it was a ladder match at Extreme Rules. But damage control still came out at the end. I don't know when Becky came back, but I feel like by the time War Games was the next month, so she would have come back at some point then. I don't know what the big blow off match between Bianca and actually, as a matter of fact, I want to say when we got the War Games, it was like Bianca and Bailey and Becky and the rest of Damage Control and Trish. There was a bunch of women. There was a lot going on, and it felt like there were a couple of different storylines they kind of could have went to, and then it went somewhere else completely. Maybe that's what Rhea Ripley's falling into that situation.
I actually don't agree with this statement. Leon the King TV says they don't have a great women's division right now. I do think they are underutilizing them. I think they could have a great. I think the division is fine. They're just not using them well.
Raw,
yeah.
No, as a whole,
in general,
yeah.
Well, do something with Alexa.
I think
Bliss.
they crowding all the top. It's like they top heavy.
Well, remember Alexa Bliss. I mean, Leon the King. Alexa Bliss is out.
Yeah,
something happened to the pig, right?
Yeah.
So some of it, but she's like pregnant right now. I mean, I think she's like going for it. She's gonna be going for
that's
a bit.
right. That's right.
They just bought. I didn't even remember Emma was signed.
Yeah, I was
bought
surprised.
Emma back out last Monday.
Yeah, I was surprised to see Emma around when they mentioned her the other day.
They Nikki Cross ruined her.
Who is getting the?
Well, she just graduated. She was probably at school.
Yeah, she did. I did see photos of that. Rhea Raquel's probably going to be
graduated from the pop plant.
She got like a master's.
What?
She got a master's in something.
She got the pop plant.
For those folks who are not from the 410, the power plant.